Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy continue at home. This time, Sporting Kansas City comes to town. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard as the Galaxy look to get into the winner's column against one of their former players who makes his first appearance at Dignity Health Sports Park since helping LA to their sixth MLS Cup title. Dejan Joveljic leads Sporting Kansas City and their forward line, and he'll be tough to deal with this evening. Joveljic comes in having tallied 17 goals on the season for his new club. This match could be a tune-up of sorts for the LA Galaxy, though. October 1st, they have the Campeones Cup against Toluca, and it'll be played right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Another chance for the Galaxy to take home some silverware in 2025. Marco Royce is expected to see minutes for the Galaxy this evening, as well as Emiro Garces, as LA looks to get their chemistry right for the October 1st match. But that means playing well against an original rival. In the early years of MLS, it was the Galaxy and Kansas City which fought it out in the Western Conference and in the playoffs. They have plenty of big matches between them. And there are a couple of other connections between these clubs coming in. Sporting Kansas City goalkeeper John Postgame developed in the Galaxy Academy 2017 through 2019. Midfielder Memo Rodriguez spent his first half of the 2023 campaign with the Galaxy. For LA, Galaxy midfielder Tucker Lepley is a Sporting KC Academy product who also represented SKC2 in 2019. And Galaxy defender Chris Rendove was drafted by Sporting Kansas City in 2023 in the Super Draft and played his first professional seasons, two of them in Kansas City. But the story tonight is the return of Joveljic, who tonight is awarded his 2024 championship ring. Joveljic, you may remember, scored the game winner for the Galaxy in the title match. It'll be nice to welcome the chess master back to the dig, but tonight he's on the opposite sideline. And for the Galaxy, they have a job to do. It's the Galaxy home to Sporting Kansas City. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
70 degrees here at Dignity Health Sports Park. For this one, we kick off at 7:40 Pacific time. Time now for the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And for the Galaxy, we expected to see him tonight, but Marco Royce is not going to be able to go. Christian Ramirez is still working his way back from that, what looks to be a groin injury, and Ricky Pooch out with that knee injury. Everybody else pretty healthy and ready to go for the LA Galaxy. Time now to talk to the manager of the LA Galaxy, Greg Vanney. Tonight it's a little bit different for Greg. Yellow card accumulation. He's not going to be on the sidelines. And we started out asking him how that's going to work out for the Galaxy tonight.
Yeah, I have to go up to a booth away from the team, and yeah, Dan will step in and run the team from the bench. There's still viable communication that's allowed to take place. Just can't be in person, can't be in the locker room, can't be on the bench, can't be anywhere else. So, but more or less, I'm going to be eyes from above and just, trust the process that the guys are ready to go and let Dan do his thing.
Well, you can come in my booth and you can be my analyst tonight and maybe have them cue up the game and they can hear everything you're going to say.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd probably get another card doing that. So. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I look forward to it. I think the guys are ready to go. They're excited to get back out there again at home and go for a win.
This is a big game because you're welcoming back an important player, but it's also kind of a stepping stone game because we have Campeones Cup coming up midweek. So it's a balancing act.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've got some guys that are coming back from injury today, probably 3 or 4. So I want to get those guys into some minutes and try to get them ready to maximize their availability as much as they can be for Wednesday. So at some point, you'll see some of those guys enter. That includes Emiro. It includes Elijah is back from his situation. Julian is back. Marco's close. He was possibly going to be in tonight, but for precaution to preserve him for hopefully Wednesday, we've pulled him out of the group for today. So I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but the guys are getting some minutes and get them ready as well. So, but we're focused on going out to win the game today, but we're also mindful of preparing ourselves for an opportunity to win a trophy on Wednesday.
So we don't normally talk about former Galaxy players when they make their return, but this one is a little special. In terms that he was a huge fan favorite and scored the game-winning goal for you in the championship game. And so Dejan Joveljic returns, and I understand he's going to get his championship ring tonight. So it has to be special for everybody, I imagine.
Yeah, I'm happy for Dejan. I mean, was a big part of the group over the last few years, and obviously last year he had a huge season, and and as you said, scored some big goals for us. But he's a great kid. He kind of grew up a little bit here with us at the Galaxy, and now seeing him, go somewhere else and still competing for the Golden Boot shows you his quality. He's able to go somewhere else and continue to do it. So I'm happy for him to get his ring. Hopefully we can keep him really quiet tonight. But I'm happy I'm disappointed that I'm not on the field and I won't be able to see him when he is actually getting his ring because I'm banished before then. But I look forward to see him after the game. He's a great kid.
So Kansas City is somewhat in the same boat the Galaxy is. They've also been eliminated from postseason play. Kerry Zavagnin is the interim manager at the moment. So they're also a team that is probably looking at their roster, looking at guys that might be falling off their roster, maybe looking into 2026 right now.
Yeah, they could be. I think, that's really for Kerry and them to decide as to what they'll be. I think we'll see some household names for them. I think they'll come in and try to find a way to finish the season as strong as they can. But I think we'll see some normal faces. We might see a couple of the young guys that they're trying to bring along for next year as well. So we'll see when the roster sheets come out. Maybe they try something a little different. Who knows? It's that kind of time of year when teams don't have a whole lot to lose. Then you can try some things if you want. So we'll see once we get the roster sheet out, and the guys will be ready to adapt and go attack this game. We're at home, so we need to make them adjust to us, not the other way around.
So you've made a couple of changes from last game. Mauricio Cuevas in the first 11 here. He had a great goal, pulled you guys to within one, and maybe with a little luck, you get a point out of that game after being down by a couple. But he's continuing to grow and has something to say about next year.
Yeah, again, I think, one of Mauricio's greatest assets for us over the course of the season as he's continued to blossom as a player is when he's come in late in games and he's just been able to just kind of really attack and get crossing positions and get himself in goal-scoring positions as he did the other night. But he's really, he's taken that role and just really grown with it. So, again, every time we get him a start, it's a little bit of a different approach for him because now he's got to really manage the defending side and the attacking side, whereas a lot of these games down the stretch he's coming in with just the sole responsibility to get balls into the box. And so these are really good and important minutes for Mauricio, again, from start to as long as he goes, to manage both ends, see if he can still get to good crossing positions, but also manage the defensive side. But he's a guy that's showing that he's ready. He's obviously there. I'm trying to balance he and Mickey a little bit, and Harbor, who also hasn't played right back, but has been getting a lot of minutes, and his growth. And so trying to do that down the stretch so that, we're ready to move forward with those guys next year, and those young guys get as much experience down the stretch as we can.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanney as we get closer to this one. The Galaxy home against Sporting Kansas City. We'll take a short time out. Final comments are coming up next. Stay with us.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. 7:40 is kickoff tonight. Players are not yet onto the pitch at the moment. Let's take a look at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer, where Montreal goes into Charlotte and wins 4-1 tonight over Charlotte. That's a big win for Montreal, and that stops Charlotte in their tracks. Meanwhile, Philadelphia pounded DC United 6-0 as Philadelphia now sits on 60 points, looking to clinch the Supporters' Shield. Cincinnati, San Diego, close within striking distance, but games are few and far between down the stretch here in Major League Soccer. New England 2-0 over Atlanta. New York City wins at Red Bull 3-2 the final in that one. A chaotic game from start to finish. Miami and Toronto played to a 1-1 draw, that game in Toronto. Games in progress now. It is LAFC leading 3-0 against St. Louis in St. Louis in the 91st minute. Son with a hat trick in this one. Also in the 91st, it's Nashville 3, Houston 1. 93rd minute, Chicago over Columbus 2-0. News out of the Windy City is that the Fire have their stadium plans approved and will be able to build their new stadium going forward. Halftime, RSL leading Austin by a count of 1-0. And at the half, it is Colorado 1 and Minnesota 0. Later on tonight, Seattle as home against Vancouver. A very important game for both clubs there. San Diego trying to get to that Supporters' Shield. They host San Jose tonight. Portland is home against Dallas. The procession is underway of the teams. They're making their way out to midfield. The Galaxy in their customary white home uniforms with the gold trim. Kansas City in the all blue with the light blue trim. Dejan Joveljic is fourth in the procession, making his way out to midfield. The captain of this club is Daniel Shalhoub. He leads the Kansas City procession. And of course, the captain of the LA Galaxy is Maya Yoshida, who has made his way to midfield and aligns himself along the side the officiating crew. Galaxy home against Sporting Kansas City. The national anthem is next, and when we return, the first kick. Stay with us.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. The national anthem has been sung. The teams are now huddling up around midfield. Time now for the starting 11. It's brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Novak Mitrovic is back in goal. His defense by Yoshida, the captain, with John Nelson, Mauricio Cuevas, and Chris Rendove. In the midfield, it'll be Edwin Cerrillo in the sixth, flanked by Diego Fagundes and Elijah Winder. Up top on the right side, Gabriel Peck. On the left side is Harbor Miller. And the striker for the Galaxy tonight is Joseph Painsil. For Kansas City, John Postgame in goal. His defenders will be Ian James, Kyrie Shelton, Logan Ndembe, and Alan Montes. In the midfield, former Galaxy and Houston Dynamo Memo Rodriguez, Daniel Shallowy on the left side and the captain of this club, Zoran Bosong at midfield and the defensive midfield position, and Stephen Afrifa as well. Up top, it'll be Mason Toy and Dejan Jovalic, who comes in with 17 goals on the season. Referee for tonight's game is Fotis Pazakos. His assistants on the near side, Felicia Mariscal, and on the far side, Jeffrey Greason. The fourth official is Shavik Dutt. The VAR tonight is Alyssa Pennington, with TJ Zablocki as the VAR assistant. The Galaxy defend the goal to our right and will attack from right to left. With the blue hair tonight, Diego Fagundes standing over the ball, gets the referee's go-ahead. And we are underway as it comes back to the captain, Maya Yoshida, and onto the near side. Here is John Nelson. Back comes Yoshida and squared on over to Rindove, the former Sporting Kansas City player. He was there for 2 years before coming to the Galaxy. Ball goes left side, and Shallowy now for Kansas City into the Galaxy half and into the top of the box. It comes. A good opportunity here laid off for Jovalic. Now the shot from distance deflected and out of play, and this will be a corner kick for Sporting Kansas City. First corner of the evening. Thank you for joining us tonight, whether it's at the LA Galaxy YouTube channel or via Apple TV and the MLS Season Pass. Let us know where you're listening and watching from this evening. We'll try to say hello along the way. Corner kick coming from the far side. Right-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Knocked out of play by Nelson, and we'll do it again. Memo Rodriguez to take this corner. Lifted into the box once again. Towards the backside it goes and cleared out of play by Diego Fagundes. Another corner kick, this time from the right side. Alan Montes was trying to get on the backside of that. Nice job by Fagundes, reading it well and clearing it on out. Again, Rodriguez, third corner of the night already here for Sporting Kansas City. All done in this sequence here. Inside 2 minutes of play, Rodriguez plays it in towards the spot, knocked away by Yoshida. Dumped back into the Galaxy penalty area. Jovalic tries to settle at the far side of the 6. Nice job by Harbor Miller, who clears it into midfield, but it is Kansas City, and it's given away. Here comes Joseph Painsil down the middle of the park. He's got one defender to beat. Painsil on his left at the moment, cuts it to his right, sends it towards goal, and it's deflected and out of play. Corner kick here for the LA Galaxy, and Joe almost put the Galaxy on top in the early going, and the first opportunity for LA. Corner kick from the far side here. Gabriel Peck stands over it, but I think he's going to give way to Diego Fagundes. Peck plays it short. Diego now back to Peck, plays it in towards goal. Postgame has to have a go at it, and he bats it over the bar and out of play. Corner kick Galaxy. Corner number 2 now for LA. Nice job on the part of Gabriel Peck going to goal there and forcing Postgame to make the save. Tough read there when it's coming across his goal mouth and dipping underneath the bar. Good battle inside the 6. Elijah Winder trying to find some position here. Fagundes plays it short. It comes out to Joseph Painsil. Back into Diego. Squares it in towards the top of the box. Cuevas into Joe once again. Back post. Score! Joseph Painsil and the LA Galaxy take a 1-0 lead, catching Sporting Kansas City napping in their own penalty area. And the Galaxy response to Kansas City's pressure in the first minute and a half is a goal LA's way. 1-0 Galaxy. Mauricio Cuevas had the opportunity to take a shot on goal, but decided to play it across instead, finding Joseph Painsil, who was able to go to his right, draw the defender, and beat the goalkeeper back post. 1-0 LA as we continue here. Memo Rodriguez able to play towards the right corner of the area. This is dangerous inside the Galaxy box. It's squared to the spot and cleared away by Cuevas. Otherwise, it would have gone on over to Shallowy. Gabriel Peck is called for the foul. The far side, free kick here for the Sporting Kansas City. Otis Pazzacco slowing things down for now. Here's the free kick. Right-footed ball bent on into the area off of Winder and out of play. Another corner kick here for Sporting Kansas City, their fourth one of the night. As I was saying, Football Blue, thank you for listening and watching tonight. Jess from Ontario watching and listening on Apple TV. Says, go Galaxy, of course. Thank you for being part of the broadcast, everyone, tonight. Memo Rodriguez plays it into the six once again. Backside it goes on through. This will turn out to be a goal kick for Novak Micevic and the LA Galaxy. Joseph Painsil strikes for LA. Mauricio Cuevas gets the assist, and we were talking about in the pregame show with Greg Vanny how Mauricio is growing into that position at the right back position, and he's playing well. One of the things he wanted to see, though, from from Mauricio, was the fact that he does have an impact on the game when he comes onto the pitch, whether 20 minutes or 30 minutes left in the game. Wants to see it for a full 90 minutes. And so that's something we'll keep an eye on here tonight. Cuevas with the throw-in for the Galaxy, leading 1-0. Winder shows for this ball. It'll come into play to Gabriel Peck. Gabby trying to find some space for himself. Tight quarters here, plays it forward. Joseph. Back out it goes to Cuevas. He'll switch it to the left side. Harbor Miller is there, has it now for the Galaxy. Good ball ahead to Diego Fagundes. Left side it goes to John Nelson. Back in for Miller. His cross on through. Good defensive play in front, but kept alive by the Galaxy. Fagundes with the cheeky cross right to the top of the box, but this one will be cleared away. And Dembe into midfield. Winder will watch him. It comes ahead to Shallowy and back to the midfield stripe. All the way back defensively, and things finally settle down here. 7 minutes have been played, almost 8. Shallowy dispossessed here by Rindeau, but Kansas City on possession once again. Passon. This will come on back. Ian James towards the right side. Here's Rodriguez, who lifts it long into the Galaxy penalty area. Micevic calls off his defense and picks it up on the bounce. Edwin Cerrillo. Out the right side it goes to Cuevas. Rindeau. Cuevas again for the Galaxy. Right side into midfield for Joseph Painsil. Fagundes for Peck. He has to wait on it. Trying to find his left foot. Peck heels it in, and that's deflected. Galaxy trying to win it again at the top of the box and cleared away. This will come in to Ndembe, who lifts it into midfield. Toy can't find it, and the Galaxy will get it on back. Edwin Cerrillo. Near side it comes to Nelson, lifts it long. Miller is there for the Galaxy. He'll take it up the left side by himself at the moment. On his right foot, fires. It's blocked at the last second there. He had a clean look for one split second and then cleared away. Dejan Joveljic now for Sporting Kansas City. He'll play it up the near side, and Nelson is there to clear it away. Right in front of a Frifa for a throw-in. Kyrie Shelton to take it. It'll come on back. Memo Rodriguez. Deanne, thank you for being part of the broadcast tonight as well. Ball will go left side. And Dembe. Back out it comes. Long ball to the near side. Afrifa trying to get to that one. Nelson is there to clear it out. Throw in for Kansas City. Shelton to take it. There'll be a lot of changes in Kansas City in the offseason from what I understand. Bassong. To the left side it goes. Shalloway into the area, knocked away by Rindove and helped out by Winder towards midfield. Won again by Kansas City though. Bassong to the left side it'll go. Rodriguez in the area. Rindove breaks that one up. Here comes Cerrillo, lays it off for Winder. He's got Green in front of him. He should take it all up, and he does. Top of the center circle. Joe making the run. It comes to Peck now. Gabriel trying to find Joseph Painsil, and that shot was his, though. Gabby's got to take that one, and I know they want to get him to calm down and be more patient and find the right pass to goal. But in that particular case, he has a clear look at goal, and he should take that from about 14 yards. 1-0 Galaxy here. Just beyond 11 minutes. Harbor Miller inside the own defensive end for the Galaxy. Plays it out. Maya Yoshida and ahead to Winder. Nice job here by Elijah Winder keeping possession. Cerrillo will turn it back defensively. And the Galaxy will take their time here and reset a bit. Yoshida. Cerrillo. Lifts it to the right side. Cuevas is there. Watch there by Ndembe. And back out it goes. Rindove and to Maya Yoshida. Squared on over. Cerrillo. Winder playing a little ahead of him. But he'll flatten out with Maya. Cerrillo will. Rindove to the right side for Peck. Harbor Miller playing as the second forward right now alongside Joseph Painsil. Joe is able to roam to the right channel now for the Galaxy, but is Rindove on possession. Back out it comes. Yoshida. Again, Chris Rindove. This time he'll lift it forward looking for Cuevas. Cleared away by the big defender Montes and out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy on the far side. Peck is there with his throw. And hey, Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets and secure your membership today. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Restart will come on back to Rindove and square it on over to Maya Yoshida. Played along the left side. Nelson. Cerrillo. Winder at the stripe. Nice job here to Harbor Miller. Left side it comes to Nelson. He'll cut it back. Again, Winder. Closed by Joveljic. And at the last moment got fouled by Joveljic. And that'll be a free kick for the Galaxy. Fagundes. Over towards the near side to Miller. Joseph Painsil the goal, the assist to Mauricio Cuevas, and that's where we stand right now. 1-0 Galaxy. Approaching 14 minutes. Harbor Miller had a clean look that was blocked right at the last moment by Ian James. Here comes Kansas City back on the other way. It comes out to Shalloway on the left side, able to play it on back. Top of the box it comes. Here's Joveljic. Looks at goal, and his shot is saved by Novak Micevic. And Micevic picks up his first save on the night on the shot by Joveljic from about 21 yards out. John Nelson on the near side for the Galaxy. Yoshida this time around. So come forward. Winder off the foot of Cerrillo. Trying to find some space. Goes on to the right side to Cuevas. He'll knock it on back. And the Galaxy will restart. Rindov back to his goalkeeper Micevic. He's pressured here to the near side. Able to get it forward to Maya Yoshida. Beats two defenders and the Galaxy break the press. Quickly in the midfield it comes. Joseph Painsil, can he get the pass away? Trying to find his way right now, Joe is. Lays it off to Cerrillo. And it finally finds its way to the near side to John Nelson, who's able to play it forward. Harbor Miller now for the Galaxy. Wanted to play it up the wing. Fagundes cut into center. And the ball will come back for a goal kick for Sporting Kansas City. Unfortunately, Joe did not pick up his head on the initial ball that he had in the Galaxy defensive third, because if he does, he plays that ball out the right side and the Galaxy are off to the races. Memo Rodriguez now for Kansas City. Back it goes to Kyrie Shelton and back to his goalkeeper, John Pulskamp. KC on possession. This will come on forward towards midfield, but the Galaxy in a good defensive posture. Shallowy plays it up the wing here. Cuevas getting back defensively. And Dembe getting forward. Shallowy makes the run into the box, has it side of the 6, squares it through. And Nelson is there, top of the 6-yard box to settle. Towards the near side it goes to Miller. He runs right into Shelton, but Harbor Miller still has possession. Plays in the midfield and through the stripe it goes. Ian James will have it now for Sporting Kansas City. 1-0 Galaxy, 16 minutes played. Bassong. Back to James. At the stripe into the right side for Shelton. Joveljic. Back out it goes to Rodriguez. They'll restart with Bassong inside the center circle and play it left. And Dembe. Again, Bassong, Rodriguez. Tight quarters here for Kansas City as they try to move it through the center channel. They can't, and the Galaxy have it again, and they'll break out quickly. Gabriel Peck along that right side being chased. It comes ahead to Joseph Painsil, right foot. He tries to play it through, and a little bit early there for Gabriel Peck, and then cleared off of Joe and out of play. Goal kick for Sporting Kansas City. Totally understand what the Galaxy forwards are trying to do and be patient with their attacks. But sometimes you're in the box and you're in a perfect position to go to goal. Here comes KC back the other way, and Dembe into the area. Shallowy back out it goes for Joveljic. Nice job on the part of Cerrillo stepping through, and the Galaxy able to clear. Here comes Fagundes now. Fagundes with Miller and Painsil. Back in for Miller. Unfortunately on the wrong stride for Harbor Miller. And Rodriguez will come out with possession. Kansas City on the ball. Ndembe. Bassong. And towards the near side, Kyrie Shelton. He'll push it on forward. Afrifa. Back to Shelton. The Galaxy in a good defensive posture. Greg Vanney up in the suites somewhere here tonight, serving the 1-game suspension due to a yellow card accumulation. Dan Kalichman is the head coach for tonight, but respectfully, Greg's seat on the bench is left open. Here's Pulskamp now for Sporting Kansas City. Played ahead to Memo Rodriguez, and towards the near side it'll come. James able to find Joveljic, tries to pull away from Cerrillo. Plays it in towards center, tries to find Afrifa. It'll come on loose, and Kansas City keeps possession. Through the right side it comes. Shelton, his cross off of John Nelson. Rebound towards the top of the box, and Cerrillo is there. Things slowed down just a little bit from the frantic pace at the start. Rindeau. Back to Maya Yoshida. Yoshida giving some direction at the moment as he steps on the ball. Now plays it on to the right. Rindeau and back to Maya. Gabriel Peck about to make the run on that right side, and he does. And he beats Ndembe, and here comes Gabby going to goal. He's by himself. Out comes Postgame, tries to chip him. Good save by the keeper. The rebound loose at the far side. Bassong is there for Sporting Kansas City. It'll come back to Montez. Still 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy. Play it on forward. This will be a foul against Maya Yoshida as he brings down Mason Toy. And a free kick for Sporting Kansas City. Wave down, and we'll do it again. There's our referee, Fotis Pazakos. 20 minutes played. It's 1-0 Galaxy. Hey, Galaxy are taking on Toluca in the 2025 Campeones Cup on Wednesday, October 1st. It's the MLS versus Liga MX, the best of the best. One night, one trophy. Don't miss your Galaxy as they fight for glory against Mexico's finest. Wednesday night right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets available at lagalaxy.com or by calling 877-3GALAXY. We will see you on Wednesday. We continue here. Montez for Sporting Kansas City. It'll go on left. Ndembe. Bassong, top of the center circle. Played ahead to Memo Rodriguez. It'll be knocked on back to Ian James. Here's Rodriguez, top of the center circle, in for Joveljic. Back to Rodriguez. This is dangerous. Toy, top of the box. Fire save. The rebound is loose and cleared by John Nelson. Throw in for Sporting Kansas City. And the Galaxy fortunate to have a defender in front there on that spill. Here's Rodriguez. Lifts it into the Galaxy box. Cleared away. Another shot towards goal. It goes across the 6 and out of play off the foot of Daniel Chaloui. Now the veteran. He's been a staple on that left wing for the better part of a decade for Sporting Kansas City. Good player. Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy walks it to the top of his penalty area. He's got John Nelson alongside near side. Plays it right, Rindeau. He'll get away from his defender, and on the right side it goes to Gabriel Peck. Montez is there, and this should be a foul against Sporting Kansas City. The referee says play on, advantage Galaxy. Here's the cross into the area. Miller tries to chest it down for Joseph Painsil. It'll come out now to Diego Fagundes, and his pass too short. A foul against the Galaxy. Good foul here on the part of Cerrillo, slowing things down. Luckily not a tactical foul and a yellow for Edwin. Some referees might have. Ball will be left side. Ndembe now. Bassong for Kansas City. Ahead it goes to Rodriguez. At the stripe is Joveljic. He knocks it all the way back to Montez. Bassong approaches the midfield stripe. Able to play it forward. Chaloui. And Ndembe overlapping on the left side. Chaloui taking towards goal. Plays it ahead. Joveljic back out it goes. Ndembe. It'll come out to Bassong. 22 from goal. Ahead it goes to Ndembe. He'll play it on to Bassong on the left side. Plays it into Chaloui once again. Ball pinballs around, and Joveljic wanted a handball against the Galaxy. I don't believe that was the case. Ball is played out on a throw-in for the LA Galaxy here. Galaxy with the better part of the possession. No surprise there. And the numbers are about what these teams have done all season. Galaxy a little less than normal. Usually about 53% possession. is 51. Here's Rodriguez now from outside the area. Can't get the shot away. The Galaxy able to break out. Gabriel Peck tries to shake Ndembe. He'll pull it on back. Wait for some help. Cuevas. Centrally it goes. Cerrillo. Near side it comes to Nelson. Maya Yoshida. No rush here for the Galaxy at the moment. Everybody back to the line and beyond defensively for Kansas City. Nelson will get past the Frifa, able to play it forward to Harbor Miller. He'll turn the corner. Miller will take it up the left side into the penalty area. Miller still on possession. Plays it through. It comes on loose. Joe scores! Goal number 2 for Joseph Painsil. And the LA Galaxy have taken a 1-2-0 lead. Harbor Miller did all the work there, getting that ball across. It deflected on through, and Joseph Painsil was there to send it home. Painsil with the brace. 2-0 Galaxy here. Good work here by Harbor Miller, charging towards the end line and then played it across just beyond John Nelson. It hits the defender, and it comes on back to Joseph Painsil, and Postgame has no chance at this one. And the Galaxy are off and running here. Rodriguez on possession for Kansas City. They'll go left side in Ndembe. .26 minutes have been played. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. James into Joveljic, tries to turn forward, dragged down there by Rindo. That's a foul. And a free kick. Good foul to take from that far away from goal, I believe. Otherwise, Joveljic, if he turns Rindo, if he's able to charge towards goal, the Galaxy defensively, I don't believe would be able to slide on quickly enough, so they'd be chasing back as well. Memo Rodriguez with the free kick here. Everybody lines up about 22 yards from goal. Rodriguez plays it towards the backside, knocked away by Harbor Miller, but not far enough, and then cleared by Cerrillo. Afrifa. Back it comes. Shelton for Kansas City, out the near side to Rodriguez, and all the way back to Postgame, the goalkeeper, where Kansas City will restart from there. Bassong able to play it forward, and Ndembe. Bassong once again. My understanding on Sporting Kansas City is they have 17 players on the roster whose contracts will be either coming up or options to be decided upon. Here's Rodriguez, plays this one into the box. Back out it goes. Joveljic fires and he scores! And Dejan Joveljic pulls one back for Sporting Kansas City. He does not celebrate out of respect to his former team, but for Joveljic, his 18th goal on the season. (2-1) in favor of the LA Galaxy here. As we look at it again on the replay of Frifa, Joveljic, and it came on back, and then he makes the late run here. It's played on back by Mason Toy, and Joveljic with the right foot as he's fallen away from it beats Novak Micevic near post. 2-1 Galaxy. Shelton for Kansas City. So come ahead for Afrifa. He's taken off the ball, loses his edge along the touchline, and the Galaxy have it again. Rindo will start out for the Galaxy. Joseph Painsill has the brace. Will he get the hat trick? His first one, potentially, for the Galaxy, if it happens. Cerrillo now for the Galaxy, dispossessed. Here comes Shallowy for Kansas City. Left side it goes. Bassong try to play it back on through. Rodriguez from distance hits his own player. Afrifa fires to the near post. Out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy and Novak Micevic. Here's Maya Yoshida. Nelson finds Miller. Back out it goes. Nelson centrally it comes. Maya Yoshida, Rendove. His pass a little bit too long for Cerrillo, and Rodriguez able to play it ahead. Here comes Joveljic with a second opportunity. Afrifa side of the 6 off the crossbar, and that might have been saved by Micevic. He may have got a piece of that one. Bassong will play it back in Dembe. Rodriguez back out to Bassong. Early cross into the Galaxy penalty area, trying to find Afrifa. Nelson gets a piece of that ball. Cerrillo with the clearance. It'll come into midfield and a foul against Joseph Painsill. And Joe needs to be careful not to get a yellow card. And our referee, Fotis Pazako, says, look, next time I'm going to have to give you a yellow card. Half hour is gone with the Galaxy leading 2-1. Here's Rodriguez. Lifts this backside of the box. Squared in by Montes and then out of play. This should be a goal kick for the Galaxy, and it is. Hey, there's only one more chance to cheer on the Galaxy with your pup by your side this season. Don't miss the final Pups at the Pitch night presented by Purina on October 11th. To purchase your tickets or learn more, visit lagalaxy.com/pups at the pitch. Actually turned into a corner kick here for Sporting Kansas City. Rodriguez will take it. Lifts to the near side of the 6, cleared away by Edwin Cerrillo. He'll come out to the right side. Afrifa lifts into the box, and this one will go on through. No need to chase it. Out of play, and it finally is a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Yoshida here for the Galaxy on possession. He'll walk at top of the penalty area and on to the defensive third for the Galaxy. Now being closed. It comes near side for Nelson. John goes to the near side touchline. Miller plays it in, tries to find Joseph Painsill. Montes does well to get a piece of this ball and able to clear toward the near side touchline, but the Galaxy hold it in. It'll be a throw in for Kansas City. Shelton lobs it in for Dejan Joveljic. Cerrillo fouls Joveljic, and that's a free kick for Kansas City. Download the LA Galaxy app today, your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. 2-1 LA Galaxy here, 33rd minute. Bassong for Kansas City, as KC's now has the edge in possession over the Galaxy at the moment. Ian James into Joveljic. Rodriguez 2 steps past Cerrillo, and it'll be worked towards the near side. Shelton ahead to Afrifa. Plays it into space this time for Joveljic, who heeled it right into Maya Yoshida, and he lifts in the midfield. Diego Fagundes trying to launch Joseph Painsill. The pass is short. Galaxy need to simple things out at the moment. Nice job here by Winder and Peck to get the ball back. Peck playing in for Joe on the left side of the area. Painsill watched there by Ian James. Back out it goes for Peck. Miller with the shot. It's blocked by Bassong. Spinning up high into the air, and on the bounce it'll come out to Fagundes. Right side, Peck back to Diego. Cuevas. Rendove. Nice job here ahead to Cerrillo. He'll play onto the wing. Fagundes is there. Into Peck, back out wide it goes. Diego. Peck once again, and all the way back it goes. Cuevas. Working through some tight quarters of the Galaxy here. They get it up the wing. Cuevas attempted cross, blocked by Ndembe, and out of play, and the Galaxy get a corner kick here. Approaching 35 minutes played. It is 2-1 Galaxy. Set play opportunity for the Galaxy. Gabriel Peck walks into the corner. Nobody showing short at the moment. Fagundes goes into the box. Painsel's in the box as well. Inside the 6, I should say. Harbor Miller at the penalty spot. Galaxy do not have the height advantage in this one. And not many matches throughout the season. Here's the cross into the near side of the 6. Joveljic able to clear it on out. A free for Kansas City. Back into midfield. Rodriguez. Kyrie Shelton, centrally it comes. Joveljic towards the near side. Shallowy on his right foot, plays it on in, cleared away. A free throw with a chance, blocked by Maya Yoshida. Not a good clearance by the captain that time around. Here's Mason Toy, who had an assist on the goal by Joveljic. Taking off the ball here, and the Galaxy back towards midfield on the right side. It'll come on past the stripe with Gabriel Peck, and Dembe staying with them. Galaxy right now trailing with their white shirts on the attack. It comes into Miller. Lays it off for Cerrillo. Back to Peck once again. He's got Painsel on his right. Finds him there. Joe, the attempted cross is blocked. It'll come on loose. Again, Painsel. Top of the box, Miller trying to heel it forward. Thought he was brought down. Referee says no. Ian James comes out with possession. Another player down, Maya Yoshida, but the Galaxy get the loose ball. Winder over to Cerrillo. Nelson able to play left side. Fagundes. He'll find Miller. Ian James defending on the play. Miller almost put him on the ground. Nice job there by Harbor. Fagundes one more time. Back into Miller. Back out it goes, and the Galaxy reset up. John Nelson. Maya Yoshida. So come on forward to Miller. This is promising for the Galaxy. Joe had to wait to stay on side. Now he has it in the area. Painsel tries to turn it towards the near side. Still on the ball. He'll go to ground, but no foul there. On that first turn, Joseph Painsel, if he continues to run, the defender then has to make a play. But he's hesitated, and that allowed the defender to get back in position. We continue here. Maya Yoshida, John Nelson towards the near side, approaches midfield and now lays it back to the Galaxy captain. Rindeau into Cuevas. This is good. Fagundes this time around. Turns it left, trying to find Miller. It's deflected by the defender. It comes back out to Fagundes. Now to Miller. He'll run towards the near side in a battle with Kyrie Shelton. Back out it comes. Fagundes. Cerrillo and back to Nelson. Squared centrally. Yoshida head to Peck. Back out to Cerrillo. On to the left side. Fagundes is there for the Galaxy. Miller. He'll battle with Rodriguez, who wins that one, but the Galaxy able to take it forward again. Miller this time around. Now to Cerrillo. On his right foot, he'll have a go at goal over the bar and out of play and into the Victoria block. Goal kick. Hey, support the LA Galaxy Foundation and browse their in-game auction from the comfort of your own seat. Just text 76278 to register and start bidding on player-signed Kick childhood cancer jerseys. The auction will close at the 75th minute. Don't forget, text Galaxy to 76278 to bid. Postgame with a goal kick. He'll lift it long in the midfield. Rindeau gets on the first one. Winder tries to settle. It'll come on loose, and Dembe will poke it into the Galaxy defense. Rindeau with the clearance. Winder heels it forward. Rodriguez dispossessed for a moment, but Kansas City comes out with possession. Bassong to the right side of Frifa. Approaching the penalty area, Mason Toy taken off the ball by Rindeau, cleared away by Cuevas towards midfield, but it's Kansas City on possession. Played ahead to a Frifa, trying to weave his way through. This will be deflected, but stays in play on the right side. Joveljic, who has one on the night. Into Rodriguez and back out it goes. Shelton. And James and square it over. Montes. Again James. Shelton on the near side. Rodriguez. And flipped on over to the left side now. And Dembe now for Kansas City. Winder defending on the play. He'll stay with them, side of the penalty area. The cross coming on in and through the box. Throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Diego Fagundes with the light blue hair tonight. Plays it off to John Nelson, who will take this throw in. Everybody catching a little wind at the moment. It comes on into Fagundes, back out to Nelson. Arbor Miller runs this one down. Nice job as the Galaxy flip it on over to the right side. Cuevas will run towards midfield, plays it ahead, looking for Gabriel Peck, right corner of the area. Montes defending on him. The Galaxy slowed on the trailer at the moment, so Peck has to hold. Here comes Cuevas, though, into the right wing and has it for the Galaxy. Back in for Peck, onto his right foot, tries to square it in for Painsil, and it's cleared away. Good idea all the way around. It's just about 1.5 yards in front of Joe and cleared out by Kansas City. Throw in Kansas City on the near side. .41 minutes played. 2-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Shelton back to James. Lifts in towards midfield. Nelson is there. The Galaxy right now need to be careful not to get exposed in the back. Afrifa, nice job by Nelson. Almost won it back, but Afrifa did well to get it and earn himself a throw-in. Possession for Kansas City. Irie Shelton to take this throw. Lobbed on in, trying to find Mason Toy. Broken up, comes on back to Joveljic and then cleared out of play. This will be a throw in Galaxy. Into Cerrillo from Nelson. He'll get it on back. John plays it back to Maya Yoshida and all the way back to his goalkeeper, Novak Micevic. Rindeau. Yoshida. And the Galaxy will do well by slowing things down right now. Fagundes, back it comes to Nelson. Chips it ahead to Joseph Painsil. Fagundes overlapping, but Joe will take it towards the corner of the area. Now squares it in. Gabriel Peck tries to turn it back and has it. He's got Cuevas making the run. This is good for Cuevas. Plays it into Joe. There's the hat trick. Joseph Painsil, his third goal of the game. And the LA Galaxy take a 3-1 lead. Great job on the run by Cuevas getting into the attack, and the pass by Gabriel Peck playing it on through for Cuevas. From a bad angle, Mauricio could have taken a shot there, but he lifts his head and plays it on across the 6. And Joseph Painsil with the late run sends it home. 3-1 Galaxy here in the 44th minute of play. Joveljic stands over the ball at center. Waiting for the referee's go-ahead here. I'm not sure what they're looking at. Maybe to make sure that Cuevas was onside on the pass. But I believe the goal is confirmed, and we continue now. Memo Rodriguez, who leads all players in touches, has it for Kansas City, plays it on over to Bassong, back to Rodriguez. Ian James, again Rodriguez. Won by Harbor Miller. You'll find Painsill left side. It goes to Fagundes. Diego squares it in. Miller! Was he brought down? The referee says no. And it's picked up by Postgame, who plays it out the left side. And Dembe will have it there. I'm not so sure about that one. But the other thing is, what's the defender supposed to do? Disappear? He ran right into him. 3 minutes of stoppage time before we get to the break. Ball on the near side, a free throw for Kansas City. Watched by Nelson, back it comes to Ian James. It would be nice to see it on our monitor. It hasn't shown up yet. Montez. This will come on forward. Rindo will win it back for the Galaxy. Cerrillo ahead to Fagundes. Peck knocks it back to John Nelson. And the Galaxy will work the left side. Harbor Miller. Back it goes to Nelson. Maya Yoshida. Spurred on to Rindo at the moment. Again, Yoshida being closed by Mason Toy. And delay in their press. Joveljic did not continue and help him out in that press, and the Galaxy are able to break out. Nelson will come ahead to Painsill and back. Yoshida wheels it around the right side of Gabriel Peck. Cuevas with an assist on the night. It comes back to Rindo. Yoshida once again with about 2 minutes to go before the break. Harbor Miller. Back to the stripe, John Nelson. Squared back. Yoshida, and he will it around to Gabriel Peck. Watched there by Daniel Shallowy. Cuevas back into center to Cerrillo. This time Peck in for Joseph again! Off the post this time around, as he was looking for number 4 in the first half alone. And the post comes up big to make the save for Kansas City. Great through ball by Peck. Joe fires away and bangs it off the post. Well, maybe the Galaxy found their striker after all, in Joseph Painsill. Postgame flips this one into midfield. It's a foul against Kansas City as Cuevas is brought down. Free kick, Galaxy. About 20 seconds to go before the break here. Maya Yoshida. Back to Rindo. Again, Maya. Closed there. Winder knocks it on back on the triangle. It goes to Rindo. Right side to Cuevas and Fotis Bazakos. Our referee points to midfield without breaking a sweat in 45 minutes. Halftime is here. And Joseph Painsill with a first half hat trick, leading the LA Galaxy to a 3-1 score at the break as the clubs go to the locker room. Dejan Joveljic did get a goal in his return, but we still have 45 minutes to go. Galaxy 3, Kansas City 1. The halftime show is coming up next. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Halftime here at Dignity Health Sports Park, and it's the Galaxy leading 3-1 over Sporting Kansas City. Joseph Paintsill with the first half hat trick, scored in the 4th, the 25th, and the 43rd minute. Kansas City's Dejan Jovalic in his return to Dignity Health Sports Park scored in the 28th minute to make it 2-1 in favor of the Galaxy. He did not celebrate his goal out of respect to his former team. And it has been a wild one here at the Dig tonight. Looking at some of the stats, the Galaxy apparently have the edge in possession, 53.2% to 46.8%. Each team with 9 shots. Galaxy with 4 shots on goal to Sporting Kansas City's 3. Each club with 3 block shots, 285 total passes for the Galaxy, 249 for Kansas City. The Galaxy 89.1 passing accuracy. They're usually a little better than that. Kansas City 86.8 in their passing accuracy. It's been a corner kick fest right from the kickoff. Kansas City with 5 corners on the night. Now the Galaxy with 3 going into the locker room. No offside by either club. Goalkeeper saves, well, The Galaxy's Novak Micevic is credited with 2 saves, and John Poolskamp credited with 1. The other save should go to his left post that kept Joseph Painsil out of his 4th goal on the night. So right now it's Joseph Painsil and his show as the LA Galaxy lead 3-1 over Sporting Kansas City, and they are cutting them up, playing the ball into the channels, whether it's into Gabriel Peck or Harbor Miller. Joe is finding himself in great positions, and Diego Fagundes is helping to link things up for the Galaxy, whether it's on the left side of the center channel or the right side of the center channel. And a nice job on the part of Mauricio Cuevas, picking his spots, making his runs up that right side, and he got an assist on that last goal scored by Joseph Painsil. And that's where we stand right now. Galaxy 3, Sporting Kansas City 1. We'll take a short time out. We'll tell you about the rest of MLS right after these words.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Halftime continues here. Tonight's heroes of the match, the courageous kids from the Jesse Reese Foundation. Never ever give up. In recognition of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, tonight's heroes are 7 brave pediatric cancer outpatients: Dino, Jesse, Jonathan, Liam, Maverick, Natalia, and Zink. The LA Galaxy thank the Never Ever Give Up Foundation and these families for fighting and being so brave. Thank you for being here tonight, everybody. Scores around Major League Soccer on these games that are final now. RSL defeated Austin 3-1. Colorado and Minnesota tied at 1. Toronto 1-1 with Miami, while New York City beat the Red Bull New York 3-2 in Jersey. It was New England 2-0 over Atlanta. Philadelphia beat up on DC 6-0. Montreal 4-1 at Charlotte. LAFC shut out St. Louis 3-0. It was Nashville 3, Houston 1, and Chicago 2-0 over Columbus. Galaxy 3, Sporting Kansas City 1. The second half is coming up next. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Just waiting to get our second half underway. The Galaxy are defending the goal to our left and attacking from left to right. Kansas City will start the ball in their favor for this second half, with Dejan Joveljic standing over it at center, waiting on the referee to give the go-ahead here as they wait on television to catch up. It is 3-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Joseph Painsil with the first half hat trick on the night. They should be given an assist to Mauricio Cuevas, and they did on that goal. And also a double assist, Cuevas and Fagundes on the opening goal. So a big night for Joseph Painsil and also Mauricio Cuevas. As our second half is underway, Rodriguez for Kansas City. And I believe there was a substitution at the break for Kansas City as Jake Davis has come on. Kyrie Shelton leaves the match. Here's Ian James now. Shelton on the right side, I should say. Davis on the right side. It's played on in to Mason Toy and then out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy here. John Nelson back to Maya Yoshida. Afrifa defending on the play, and the Galaxy play it out. This will be a throw-in for Sporting Kansas City. Davis to take the throw. Lobs it on back. Again, James at the stripe. Bassong and back to James, and Bassong wants him to go forward. And he does. Reluctantly, it comes on over to Davis, and it's knocked back to the goalkeeper, Postgame. He'll go near side now. Montez pushing forward. Right in front of the Kansas City bench, Shallowy. Montez and all the way back, and Kansas City comes out looking like they're walking on eggshells at the moment, unsure of themselves. Rodriguez into Davis. This will come out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Another unforced error there on the pass intended for Afrifa. It's behind him by a good couple of yards. Yoshida for the Galaxy. This will come into center for Rendove. And I think if Sporting Kansas City is, while they're down 3-1, they don't want to get this thing out of hand and expose themselves too much in the back and give up a fourth and a fifth goal here. Certainly they want the next goal for them to keep themselves in the game. Cuevas with the clearance, comes ahead, and Kansas City has it. And Dembe into Shallowy. Joveljic dispossessed by Rendove. Joveljic goes down. No foul, says the referee, and we continue. Bassong centrally this time to Davis. Rodriguez into Shallowy, and Dembe side of the Galaxy penalty area. His cross back to Afrifa, whose shot is saved by Micevic. Galaxy can't clear the penalty area. Now they do, thanks to the touch of Cerrillo. And Jake Davis will have it again for Sporting Kansas City. Nice save that time by Novak Micevic on the point-blank shot to his near post. He was in the right place at the right time. James plays this one into the Galaxy 6, cleared away. Afrifa lays it off to Davis, comes into Rodriguez, lays it in. This should be offside against Kansas City. And the flag stayed down as the Galaxy clear it away. I'm a bit surprised at that one. But it'll be a throw-in for Kansas City as the Galaxy get a bit undone here over the last couple of sequences. Here's Shallowy on the left side, and Dembe. Daniel Shallowy once again on his right foot, thinking about the shot. Fires to the back post. Nice save by Novak Micevic as he bats it wide to the far side. Corner kick for Kansas City, their sixth of the night. Games in progress at the half. Vancouver and Seattle are 0-0. San Jose leading over San Diego in the 48th minute, 1-0 in San Diego. Portland 1-0 better than Dallas. That game in the 50th minute being played in Portland. Here's the cross into the area off the corner kick, knocked away to the top of the box. The shot from distance, blocked. To the right side it goes, and it spins out of play. Corner kick, Kansas City, number 7 on the night. And Rodriguez will take it again. Play stop for a moment. Some tugging and pushing going on in there. You can stop every corner kick. Every setup of every corner kick from adolescence all the way, obviously, into the pros. Here's the corner on the big rainbow in towards Joveljic. They want a handball. No, says the referee. Another ball into the box. Rindov with the clearance. It goes out the far side. Rodriguez bounces it on through. And Mason Toy was there, but he whiffs on the opportunity towards the open goal. It's a goal kick for the Galaxy. And Fotis Pazakos comes over to Micevic and lets him know to put the ball down quickly. Goal kick Galaxy to the near side it comes. Rindov for LA. Back it goes to Micevic. On his left foot, ahead to Cerrillo. Back to Rindov once again. Jovic to close him down. It'll come into midfield. Joseph Painsil. And Joe played it right into the teeth of the defense. And the Galaxy fortunate to get this one back. Cerrillo now for LA. It goes left side to Nelson. Harbor Miller. Plays it into Painsil. Lets it go for Gabriel Peck. Cuevas is open in the area, looking at the side of the 6. Back in for Joe, and he skies it into the seats. That was number 4 for Joseph Painsil, but the pass was just a bit behind him. And he wasn't able to strike it down into the open goal, so the goal kick for Kansas City. Montez in towards midfield. Shallowy now for Kansas City. Turns away from Gabriel Peck, able to play it forward in Dembe. They'll restart for Montez once again. Rodriguez will come on in. Bassong able to play it to the right. Ian James takes it right up to the stripe, then puts on the brakes. Rodriguez into Shallowy, who's now slid in towards center for Sporting Kansas City. Here's Winder for the Galaxy. Near side it comes to Cuevas. Plays it ahead to Gabriel Peck. He'll turn it on back, and the Galaxy restart off the defensive line. Rindov into Cerrillo. It'll go left side for John Nelson now. 52 minutes played. 3-1 in favor of the Galaxy. And they'll get a throw-in out of this. Right at midfield. Galaxy fans, elevate your game day in 2026 with a premium membership. Visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more today. Here's Rindov. Plays it on in, looking for Painsil. This is knotted away by Montez. It'll come on loose at midfield, won by Rodriguez, who's able to play it forward. Afrifa into Joveljic, looking for Mason Toy, and the Galaxy win it again. Cerrillo, good collision there with Rodriguez, and Kansas City comes out with possession. I believe Rodriguez is hurt. Here's Shallowy, left side of the area, plays it on through, cleared by Yoshida. The shot from distance blocked by Maya Yoshida. In the meantime, Rodriguez holding on to what I believe is his left knee. And the Kansas City trainer should be able to come on and take a look. It was a crunching collision with Edwin Cerrillo, and I think Memo Rodriguez got bent back just a bit. And now he's kind of motioning towards that quad. Novak Micevic, a couple of big saves here in the second half of the Galaxy. Now things have stopped for now. We're going to do this again, I think. No, it's going to be a throw into Kansas City. Rodriguez is going to continue. Kansas City on possession. Ndembe. Right into Cuevas. The Galaxy come out. Cerrillo has possession for the Galaxy as LA tries to break out. It comes ahead to Diego Fagundes. Diego ran himself right into a defender. It'll come on back. Yoshida. Now Diego on possession. He's got John Nelson on the left side. Back to Fagundes. Harbor Miller. Diego. It'll come back out. Yoshida. Kansas City readying a second substitution here in a moment. And that will most likely replace Memo Rodriguez. Another player coming to the bench as well. So we'll see in the next stoppage what Kansas City looks like. Miller plays this one forward. Fagundes back towards the stripe. Here's Cerrillo. He'll lift it long to the right side, switching the point of the attack. Cuevas brings it down well, but then cleared out of play over the end line, and this should be a corner kick for the Galaxy, and it is. Touched last by Ndembe. Set play opportunity here for the Galaxy, leading 3-1. Quick corner taken, comes into Painsill. Back out it goes to Peck. Gabby pokes towards the backside of the 6. Rendove sends it over the bar and out of play. Goal kick for Sporting Kansas City. The 2025 Rise and Away kit uses Horizon and Rise, and it symbolizes endless possibilities. It's available right now at the LA Galaxy team store. Very popular kit this year. Joseph Painsill now for the Galaxy. Into Fagundes. He steps on the ball, and then he's taken off by Bassong. Right side it'll go, Afrifa. He'll play up the wing. Davis on the run. Yoshida cuts him off. Unfortunately, the pass errant by the captain. And here comes Kansas City again. Shallowy. Mason Toy. And a nice job there by John Nelson sliding on over, clearing the ball away. Edwin Cerrillo for the Galaxy. He'll run it into space and then put on the brakes with some help from Harbor Miller. Miller's not credited with an assist, but he had a lot to do with goal number 2 for Joseph Painsill. Here's Miller on the left side as it deflected off a defender in front. That's why. Now Miller takes it towards the 6. Tried to heel it back and he whiffed on his pass. Cerrillo for the Galaxy has it again. Comes ahead to Joseph Painsill. Joe plays it on into Edwin Cerrillo. Back to Painsill now in the area. Tries to play it to the backside over the top of Diego Fagundes, and Gabriel Peck is there. Has it on the near side now for the Galaxy, intended for Winder. Shallowy read it well, and Kansas City comes out with possession. Doesn't look like Memo Rodriguez can continue. Limping along out there at the moment. Ball comes to the near side, and Ndembe into Joveljic. Back to Ndembe it goes. Tried to play it in for Shallowy, who has it now. Daniel Shallowy into the Galaxy penalty area, trying to find Joveljic. It'll be cleared by the Galaxy. Cuevas, Cerrillo, Fagundes, and the Galaxy break towards midfield. Here's Cuevas over to Winder. Fagundes making the run, but Winder didn't see him. Cuevas to the near side for Gabriel Peck. Heavy touch. He keeps it alive and clears it on forward, and that's okay as the Galaxy go end to end here. Postgame for Kansas City. The goalkeeper out the right side, Jake Davis. And Rodriguez continuing to stay out there, holding on to that left quad. Ndembe. Memo Rodriguez. Wheels it around to the right side. Here's Jake Davis. Pushing on forward, this time into Bassong. Ndembe. 2 will be coming on for Sporting Kansas City here in a moment. Rodriguez. Joveljic played it into the near side. It was off the mark. Cuevas with the clearance, but not far enough. Again, Rodriguez tried to find Joveljic, but it is Winder that comes out with the ball for the Galaxy, able to play in the space. Montes trying to defend. Joseph Painsill's brought down. No foul. What are you talking about? How is that not a foul? And we continue. Fagundes now for the Galaxy. He'll play it into Painsill. Joseph into Gabriel Peck. Back to Diego Fagundes, and he scores. 4-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy, and that is the nail in the coffin as the Galaxy open up a 3-goal lead with 30 minutes to go. And no chance for John Postgame on that one. In the meantime, Joseph Painsill goes over to Fotis Pazakos and says, how do you not call that? Montes was the last defender back, and he drags down Joe, and that would have been a red card. But nonetheless, The Galaxy do answer as Gabriel Peck gets the assist on this one. Painsil into Peck and to Fagundes, and he deposited it into the net. 4-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy. So here comes Kansas City and their substitutions. Jacob Bartlett will be coming on, as well as Santiago Munoz. Memo Rodriguez is done. And so is Stefan Afrifa, who leaves the match. And we continue 4-1 Galaxy here. Here's Bartlett. The Galaxy about to make a couple of wholesale changes as well on their end. And Greg Vanny was talking to me before the game, and he wants to see Amiro Garces get some minutes, and Garces comes over to the bench area, and he'll get some minutes here soon. And most likely Joseph Painsil will get a curtain call, and Miguel Berry will spell him. Ball to the left side now. Ndembe for Kansas City. Watched there by Mauricio Cuevas. Ndembe on his right foot plays it into the spot and cleared away by Maya Yoshida in front of Dejan Jovalic. Ndembe once again. This will come on back to Montes, and the Galaxy supporters in full voice here tonight, enjoying this one. Julian Aude will come to the bench as well, most likely in for John Nelson. Or perhaps Harbor Miller. We'll see how that goes. Winder wins this for the Galaxy. Cerrillo. It'll come on back to Nelson. Ahead it goes to Fagundes. Plays it in for Miller, who has it on the left side. Good ball ahead for Joseph Painsil. Joe one-on-one with Montes. Fires, and it's wide of the far post. Goal kick. He had Miller making the run, but Joe did the right thing going to goal there, looking for his fourth on the game. We continue here in the 63rd minute, and Kansas City on possession. Munoz on the near side, and Ndembe will go forward. And Ndembe on possession, spins this one towards the backside. Trying to find Mason Toy, but John Nelson is there. Cerrillo upended. Here's Jovalic with an opportunity. Nice job by Cerrillo to help out. It's kept alive by Kansas City, then cleared by Cuevas over the far side and out of play. Throw in here for Sporting Kansas City. Ian James. Here's Davis. Bassong, Davis once again. This one's played into Munoz, who has it now. In for Jovalic, too long, left side, and Ndembe will have it along the end line. Jovalic, side of the penalty area. Plays it out towards center, looking for Bassong. It comes into Shallowy and right off of Maya Yoshida, hitting him in the chest, but I believe Sporting Kansas City thinks it's a handball. Painsil for the Galaxy, and he'll get the foul here, and a free kick for the Galaxy now as Davis gets tangled up with Joe. Free kick LA. Substitutions coming up for the Galaxy now. So Harbor Miller will leave. Rendove will leave. And Joseph Painsil will leave, and Miguel Berry will replace him. And Pencil leaves to a standing ovation here at Dignity Health Sports Park. And we continue here. Joe was looking for that fourth goal and almost had it. And right before the Galaxy made it 4-1, probably deserved a foul called in his favor, but the Galaxy scored anyway. Here's Miguel Berry now for the Galaxy from Gabriel Peck. Berry into Cuevas and played well by Montez, who steps out and gets it for Kansas City. Lays it long for Mason Toy. Toy, left corner of the Galaxy penalty area, working on Amiro Garces. The shot to the back post, and it spins around and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy here. A reminder, secure your 2026 season ticket membership now. Season ticket members receive a 20% discount at the team store, 15% concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. In fact, we just had the season ticket member festival, Galaxy Mania, just last Sunday. That's one big one. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets today. Stadium tours, opportunities to watch the Galaxy train. Those are just some of the membership benefits. Here's Winder now for the Galaxy. Played in the midfield. That is won by Montez. It'll come on over to Bassong, able to play it on back to Bartlett. Here's Munoz. Left side to go. And Dembe. Bassong into Munoz. Spins away from Gabriel Peck. Mason Toy. All the way back to Montez. 4-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy here. Bartlett out the far side it'll go. Davis. He'll get it again. Back it goes to James. Kansas City basically going with two in the back now, as Miguel Berry is the only one forward for LA. Mason Toy. It'll come into Munoz. These teams playing around the middle third at the moment. Suleimanov is the next player that'll be coming in for Kansas City. Shoppy. And this ball is run out of play over the end line. Touched last by the Galaxy's John Nelson. It'll be a corner kick for Sporting Kansas City. Right-footed ball that's going to bend away from goal. This should be corner number 9 for Kansas City on the night. It's knocked into the 6, knocked away by Julian Alde. Gabriel Peck can't find the handle. Then he's able to poke it forward to Fagundes. Gabby's making the run down the middle now. Fagundes finds Peck. He'll go towards the far side and knock it on back. Cerrillo for LA. Peck. And all the way back to John Nelson. Amiro Garces. Here's Maya Yoshida. Cerrillo and back to Garces. Most likely will be in the first 11 for the Galaxy on Wednesday night when they take on Toluca in the Campeones Cup final. And that will be right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. October the 1st. And tickets are available at lagalaxy.com, also by calling 8773-GALAXY. Two more coming on for Kansas City here as they clear the bench. Robert Veloter and Shapi Suleimana. Montez will leave the match. Shalawi is done. Ruben Ramos Jr. called to the bench area for the Galaxy. He'll likely get some minutes here for the Galaxy as well. Whether he spells Diego Fagundes or ends up spelling John Nelson and Julian Alday will drop back to the left back position. We'll see. Here's Alday for the Galaxy, playing in for Miguel Berry with a chance here. The touch by Berry took him away from goal, though. I think that was asking for a one-time shot to goal as opposed to the touch there. But nonetheless, we continue. 4-1 Galaxy. Here's Veloter. He'll find Bartlett. Davis. Into Joveljic. Out to the far side it'll go. And Emiro Garces will be called for the foul here. Free kick. This is a good opportunity for Ruben. He'll come in with about, I don't know, 17 minutes or so, maybe, plus stoppage time. Next stoppage, he'll get that opportunity to come on for the Galaxy. Get a chance to settle into the game and see what he can do for this first team. Here's Munoz. Over to Davis. Lifted long, trying to find Ndembe. A collision in the area and a foul called against Ndembe, pushing off. Quickly, Maya Yoshida plays it forward to Peck. Here's Elijah Winder. He'll lay it off to John Nelson. Nelson's got Alday if he wants to play it on the wing. A little late on that one, though. And now John has possession. Tries to find some space here. And the Galaxy turn it over. This will come on loose. Nice job by Nelson. Recovery. He'll find Alday. Miguel Berry again is a bit late in his hesitation there, but it has it along the end line for the Galaxy. Out to Fagundes, trying to march towards the goal, and Davis gets it back to his goalkeeper, Postgame, who lifts into midfield. Nelson misplayed that one, and here comes Sporting Kansas City. Good job by Emiro Garces. Standing up Shapi Suleimanov, and the Galaxy have it again. Winder. That's the big benefit with Emiro Garces right now, is the fact that physically his speed, the Galaxy don't have that, especially in the center back. A lot of teams don't have the speed of Emiro Garces in the center back. And he helps clean things up in a big way. Problem with him, unfortunately, has been being able to stay on the field consistently. Injuries have been a problem. Peck able to play to midfield. Miguel Berry wants to foul here, and he is fouled by Ian James. Free kick for the Galaxy. Here comes the substitution. And leaving the match for LA will be Elijah Winder. And here comes Ruben Ramos, who will play in the number 8 position for the Galaxy. Fagundes drops back. It'll be Ramos a little higher. And that's how that looks for now. And Diego will play alongside Edwin Cerrillo. Cuevas, 2 assists on the night from Mauricio. Nelson lifts to the left side for Alday. Ramos makes the run to the wing, but Alday cuts in. Fagundes. Nelson. This will come on back, and Cerrillo is fouled by Suleimanov, and a free kick for the Galaxy. Mickey Yamane called for the bench, and most likely will replace Mauricio Cuevas. Unless Tucker Lepley comes on, that I think will do it for the Galaxy tonight on substitutions when that happens. Here's Nelson. Alday. Back to Fagundes once more. Diego to the stripe. Emiro Garces back out to Diego. It'll come on into Ramos now. Able to play it forward. Cuevas goes right to Peck. Back in for Ramos with a chance. Ruben Ramos' his shot is saved by Postgame as he was breaking in towards goal. This will be a throw-in Nice build up there, and Ramos Jr. almost finding the back of the net. And that would be his first. Still 4-1 here in favor of the Galaxy. 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Fagundes. Yoshida, and back it goes. Garces. Micevic. Comes out to John Nelson. John turning away from Suleimanov. Able to play it ahead to Ramos, and he kept it in play, but Kansas City comes out with possession. Basson. He'll get it on back off of Munoz. This will come ahead to Joveljic. Closed there by Amiro Garces. Munoz to keep it alive. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. No, says the referee. Advantage Kansas City. And Dembe. Basson once again on the left side. Gets a cross in towards the 6. Cleared away by Maya Yoshida. Kept alive by Bartlett. Over to Davis, and Aude will run it down, and here comes the Galaxy on the breakaway. 3-on-2 for LA on the counterattack. It'll come on into Miguel Berry. Gabriel Peck calling for this one, and it's cleared out of play. Over the end line and out of play. Corner kick here for the LA Galaxy. Substitution Galaxy. Mauricio Cuevas, 2 assists on the night. He'll leave the match for Mickey Yamane. And I think Greg Vanney and his coaching staff will be pleased with his play tonight. They want to see him be able to start a match and perform, and certainly tonight he has. Fagundes showing short. Gabriel Peck to take it. Is there a 5th goal for the Galaxy tonight? Yamane. Wide it comes to Fagundes, who does well to keep it in play. Mickey has to knock it back towards the midfield stripe. John Nelson has it again. He'll wheel it around towards the left side. Aude. Cerrillo. Ahead it goes to Gabriel Peck. Yamane here for the Galaxy. Cerrillo back to Mickey, running away from his defender Basson. Back it goes to Amiro Garces. Maya Yoshida towards the near side. Fagundes. The Galaxy will try to play around Kansas City and keep him chasing. Ruben Ramos, good ball ahead for Nelson. On the left side it comes for Aude. This looks promising for the Galaxy. A slide tackle by both players, Bartlett and Aude, and that's a foul against Julian and the LA Galaxy. Quickly the restart. Munoz now towards midfield and beyond. On the left side it goes to Dejan Joveljic. Joveljic working on Yamane. Lays this one off. Munoz and Dembe. Back to Munoz on the left corner of the Galaxy penalty area. This will come on in towards center. Back out wide. Again, Munoz. This will be Davis. He'll fire from distance off the backside of Amiro Garces and out. And a throw-in. Hey, secure those 2026 season ticket memberships now. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets today. Get in on 2026 as soon as possible. Suleimanov. Back to Davis and out of play. Touch last by the Galaxy. Here's Basson, top of the center circle. Watched there by Miguel Berry. This will go left. And Dembe. Yamane defending on the play. And Dembe trying to take it up that left side of the Galaxy penalty area. Yamane is there, and he'll just touch it out. Throw in Kansas City. Ball out of play? No, says the near side AR. Now it's out. Throw in Galaxy. Dan Kalicman will be 1-0, it looks like, as an MLS head coach. John Nelson He'll work towards midfield, tries to play it into Ramos, does a good job of keeping possession. Back out it goes to Cerrillo. Here's Maya Yoshida, good pass ahead to Mickey Yamane. This is promising for the Galaxy. Yamane charging towards the 6. Yamane still with it, tried to play it to the back post. It's still alive for Miguel Berry. Back to Ramos, it's saved by Postgame. Corner kick Galaxy, and John Postgame going to the ground, throws up that big right arm to parry it over the crossbar. Corner kick LA. Had a clean look there, the big left-footed ball, and Postgame makes the save. Fagundes to take the corner kick. It'll come out to Mickey Yamane. Cerrillo in for Gabriel Peck. He'll fire and save by Postgame again. And cleared towards midfield. Nelson ahead to Cerrillo. Yamane. This will come on back to the stripe. Yamane again. Peck. Cerrillo and all the way back. Maya Yoshida. Ball near side to Mickey Yamane. Back it goes. Galaxy captain on possession. Yamane one more time. Again, Wednesday night, Galaxy taking on Toluca in the 2025 Campeones Cup right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. MLS against Liga MX, the best of the best in both of the leagues. One trophy, and don't miss your chance to support your LA Galaxy Wednesday night right here at Dignity Health Sports Park by getting your tickets. Calling 8773-GALAXY or going to lagalaxy.com/tickets. We will see you here October the 1st. Throwing Galaxy, Nelson, back to Amiro Garces. Oh, he is wiped out by Shapi Suleimanov, and that's a red card, immediate red card to Suleimanov, taking out Garces. And Dembe, for whatever reason, what's he doing? He's trying to go at Amiro Garces as well. Garces is up, and he wants to go after Suleimanov, and everybody's trying to get between the two players. And Suleimanov can't believe he got the red card. But he completely wiped out Amiro Garces. Now in Dembe, he's trying to have words with Garces. Fagundes is Mr. Peacekeeper. Now that's saying something. Now Ndembe's having words with Cerrillo. And Mitrovic is getting in the middle too. Now we didn't think we were going to have a lot of stoppage time, but it looks like we're going to. Suleimanov is making his way off the field now. He's shocked that he got red carded. And now he makes his way to the near side bench area, but he's going to have to leave the field of play. Now Suleimanov still can't believe what's happening, but Kansas City's head coach here, Gary Zavagnin, he's not arguing the call at all. In fact, he's telling Shapi Suleimanov to go ahead and get off the field. And he's still making his way slowly beyond the Galaxy bench area now and down the near side. And the fans here at Dignity Health Sports Park letting them hear it now. And he threw his elbow and his entire body into Amiro Garces. I don't understand how he doesn't believe he deserved a red card. I don't get that part of it. He continues to be ushered towards the end line and finally towards the tunnel area here at Dignity Health Sports Park. But I don't feel that we're done having any pushing and shoving matches the rest of the way, because tempers began to flare between the sides. And I feel we're going to see some more here before this one comes to an end. Finally, he's made his way into the tunnel and will continue now here in a moment. Referee gives the go-ahead. Garces over to Micevic. Kansas City will be a man down the rest of the way. Here's Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy. He'll lift to the right side, Yamane. This will be a foul on the Galaxy's Yamane, who brings down Munoz, and a free kick for Kansas City. Yellow card to Yamane. Bassong, and we're going to do this again. Tactical foul called against Mickey Yamane, who picks up the yellow here. Here's Bassong. Ian James squared on over. Voloder. And Dembe on the left, lets it go to Munoz. It'll come on into Bassong. Munoz once again, and Dembe on the left. Munoz. So come all the way back. Voloder. Top of the center circle it comes. Davis to Ndembe. Munoz, watched there by Yamane. Right foot across. It'll spin on through the 6 and out of play. And this should be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. And Micevic will take his time here. 88 minutes have been played. Galaxy 4, Sporting Kansas City 1. Hat trick by Joseph Painsil on the night for the Galaxy. The other goal coming to Diego Fagundes, who's got a goal and an assist on the night. So nice job for Diego tonight as well. Mauricio Cuevas with 2 assists on the night for the Galaxy. Here's Maya Yoshida. Fagundes. Aude. I can't imagine, well, it could happen that we have a lot of stoppage time, but with the score being 4-1 at this point, and Kansas City being a man down, I'd be shocked if we're looking at 9 or 10 minutes of stoppage time. But it's certainly possible. Here's Maya Yoshida playing into Ramos. It comes out to Miguel Berry. He plays left side to Aude. Julian playing into Paco, who's trying to go up on his bicycle and then is cleared out of play for a corner kick Galaxy. Off the touch of a loader. Fagundes will show short. Who has it now? Yamane. Back out to Diego. Again Yamane. Gabriel Peck. Squares it over to Aude. He can take a shot from here, plays it in. Amiro Garces inside the 6. This will be a foul on Garces. And Postgame now pushes Garces, and we're going to go at it again. Bartlett gets in on Amiro. Bassong as well. Yellow card to Garces. 7 minutes of stoppage time here. Now, Postgame basically bodied Amiro Garces from behind here. And that's the thing about Garces. In his case, he could have gone to ground and probably earned a yellow card for Postgame. Instead, he respawns. And now Maya Yoshida's talking to Amiro Garces and probably saying the same thing. You don't need to react there. You just don't need to react. But Amiro Garces is a ball of fire out there. And that's how he plays the game. And Kansas City has a player down inside their own 6-yard box. And Fotis Bazaco is talking to Diego Fagundes. Garces is at midfield, kneeling down, looking down into the surface here at Dignity Health Sports Park. And I'm sure that'll be a discussion in the locker room for the Galaxy. That you can't find yourself in a yellow card situation, making things difficult on yourself and your teammates. If anytime you have a collision, it'll get under your skin. That's part of this game. And we continue here. Here's Munoz. So come ahead to Bassong. James. Veloter getting forward. On to the left side from Munoz. Watch there by Yamane. Bartlett. To the right side, Davis. Munoz once more. Kansas City on possession, Davis. Approaches the Galaxy penalty area. Munoz lifts it to the wing on the far side. Again, Bartlett. Mason Toy this time around. A cross coming in, looking for Joveljic, trying to find the shot. Joveljic looking for a second, fires, and it's blocked and out of play, as the Galaxy kind of made a meal of that in front. It's one of the things I think the Galaxy coaching staff needs to pay attention to, how clean the Galaxy were in the back with Chris Rendove tonight. Here's the cross coming in, cleared away by Micevic. Munoz towards goal, over the bar and out of play. Goal kick, Galaxy. Other games in progress in the 88th minute. Vancouver, Seattle tied at 2. 90th plus 3. San Jose leading San Diego 1-0. Portland and Dallas tied at 2 in the 90th plus 4. Garces. Maya Yoshida. Over to John Nelson. Again, Garces for LA. Nelson back to Amiro. Here's Yoshida. Out to the near side. Yamane. Touch in the midfield. Miguel Berry able to clear it forward, but it comes on to Ian James here. Back out to Davis and Kansas City on possession. James one more time. Veloter. Here's Davis. Lifts this one ahead, looking for I should say Joveljic, but Maya Yoshida is there to clear it away. Fagundes will knock this one over into space. And Gabriel Peck is onside, apparently. Peck On his left foot, plays it on in for Barry, broken up. Here's Fagundes. He'll look for his second and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick here for Kansas City with 2 minutes unofficially to go in this one. A 4-1 LA Galaxy lead, and the Galaxy will get their 5th win on the season. Bassong in towards midfield. Munoz on the near side. And Dembe back in the Bassong. Here's Davis. This will be cleared away by Mickey Yamane and out of play. Munoz on the throw. And Dembe. Veloder. Centrally it comes to James. He'll take up the space in the Galaxy in a 5-4 block defensively. And Ramos will win this one for LA. Played it through Peck. It comes to Miguel Berry. Now to Gabriel Peck. He's got a defender to beat it. Pass hits off of Veloder, and the Galaxy will get it back with Ramos. Fagundes. Top of the center circle. He'll matriculate over towards the near side. And Diego's going to probably run this one into the corner at this point. Nope, he'll turn it back out. Yamane. Less than a minute to go unofficially. Mickey. He'll come on back to Cerrillo. Again, Yamane. Squared in for Aude. Nelson. Here's Garces. He'll control defensively. Yoshida. Cerrillo and back. John Nelson here. This will be a 4-1 victory for the LA Galaxy. And thoroughly outplayed Kansas City on the night. More so in the second half than the first, I thought, as Fotis Pazakos points to midfield. And that is the end of this one. A physical match. The Galaxy explode in the first half for 3 goals. Add another one in the second half with Diego Fagundes. Ruben Ramos Jr. almost had his first. 2 big saves from John Poolskamp kept him out of his net. And the final score is 4-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy as the players shake hands on the field. The coaching staff does as well. We'll take a short time out. The postgame show is coming up next. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy Postgame Show, presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Fans continuing to celebrate this victory by the LA Galaxy, 4-1 over Sporting Kansas City. Joseph Painsil, most likely he is our Modelo man of the match tonight. A hat trick coming in the first half, 4th minute, 25th minute, and the 43rd. Had a chance for a 4th goal, but unfortunately it didn't fall for him on the night. Diego Fagundes got a goal in the 60th minute for the Galaxy. Ruben Ramos Jr. had 2 great opportunities, but John Poolskamp came up big both times to keep him out of the Kansas City net. Dejan Joveljic in his return scored a goal in the 28th minute for Sporting Kansas City, and then things just unraveled in terms of this game in the 83rd minute as Shapi Suleimanov went full body into Amiro Garces, wiping him out at the Galaxy end line. That was a direct red. Then tempers got out of hand, and the teams and the players came together for a few moments. And then finally, after 7 minutes of stoppage time, when the result was already in, this one came to an end with the Galaxy getting a 4-1 victory on the evening. The stats tonight, 52.9% possession goes to the Galaxy way, 47.1 for Kansas City, about the same as it was in the first half. 19 shots apiece for these clubs. The Galaxy had 9 shots on goal, the Kansas City 6. Kansas City had 2 in the second half, and Novak Mitrovic made 2 big saves in the second half. 611 total passes for the Galaxy, 509 for Kansas City. The Galaxy improved a bit in their passing accuracy in the second half to 90.5. Kansas City at 87.6. 7 corners for the Galaxy. Kansas City had 9 on the night. Fouls, 10 against LA and 8 against Kansas City. 2 yellow cards on the Galaxy side, and 1 red card to Sporting Kansas City. The yellows to the Galaxy were Mickey Yamane, and eventually Amiro Garces got one at the end there. And again, Maya Yoshida talking to Garces and saying that's something you don't need to do. If somebody's going to bump you after a foul, just walk away. That's the learning part of tonight's game, hopefully, for this LA Galaxy team, as the Galaxy get a victory in what is turning out to be a warm-up for the Campeones Cup on Wednesday night right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. We will have it for you, the Galaxy versus Toluca, and a chance to earn some silverware here in 2025 as the 2 champions from 2024 will meet. Toluca's playing well right now in Liga MX, and the Galaxy trying to ramp up their game for Wednesday. And perhaps Marco Royce will return for the Galaxy. But one thing is for sure, Joseph Painsil, when he plays as the striker for the Galaxy, tends to do very well. And I think part of the reason for that is because he's able to be closer to Gabriel Peck and then bring in Diego Fagundes, and therefore the Galaxy are able to have talent concentrated in certain pockets on the field. Harbor Miller's left alone on that left side when that happens, and the young Miller does a very nice job for the Galaxy. And I know everybody talks about him being a very confident player, but him playing by himself on that left side with his confidence, he's helping to make everything else work, because he beats that right back every single time. And while he didn't get an assist on the night, he made sure that second goal happened because of his run on the left side into the penalty area, drawing the defenders his way. And the only reason why he didn't get an assist on the cross across the six where Joseph Painsil sent it home is because it deflected off a defender instead of going right through. So Harbor Miller doing a pretty good job on that left side for the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy center back situation, Maya Yoshida, of course he's going to start. He and Chris Rendove seem to be playing well together. But I think the Galaxy really want to have the physical ability on the part of Emiro Garces. Physically, not because he's winning balls in the air, more so he's just got the speed to recover and help out the other players. But that only plays well if you keep your head and if you keep your positioning. Recovering because you're in a wrong position doesn't help your teammates out at all. So that's something the Galaxy will have to consider going into Wednesday night's game. But certainly the Galaxy want him back and need him back going forward here the rest of the way. Galaxy 4, Sporting Kansas City 1. The post-game show will continue right after these words. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Taking a look at the standings in Major League Soccer here in the Eastern Conference. It is Philadelphia atop, and they're the leaders in the Supporters' Shield now. They have a 5-point lead on Cincinnati, who's at 58 points. New York City is third at 56, tied with Miami at 56, who officially is in fourth place. Charlotte at 53 points, Nashville at 53 points, all clinched the postseason. Seventh place is Orlando, and also clinched is Columbus at 50 points. Chicago is above the line at 48 points, 5 points better than New York Red Bull here down the stretch. And Chicago is close to advancing to the postseason in their first year under Greg Berhalter. San Diego is at 57 points in first place in the Western Conference. That's 1 point better than Vancouver, who's at 56 points, and the Whitecaps have been surging here of late. Vancouver still has 4 games to go. San Diego has 2, something we'll keep an eye on. Minnesota's at 55, LAFC at 53 points, and they still have 4 games to go. Seattle at 45 points with 4 games to go. Austin at 44, tied with Portland at 44. That's the top 7. In 8th is Colorado at 40. San Jose moves above the line at 38 points, 9th place, but tied with Dallas, who's also on 38 points in the Western Conference. A busy day around Major League Soccer. Everything is final. RSL and Austin. It was RSL 3-1 better than Austin. Colorado, Minnesota tied at 1. Seattle and Vancouver went 2-2 in Seattle tonight. San Jose travels down to San Diego and wins 1-0. Portland and Dallas tied at 2. It was Toronto 1, Miami 1, New York City 3-2 over Red Bull. New England 2-0 better than Atlanta, while Philadelphia pounded DC United 6-0. Incidentally, the Galaxy is 1 point back of DC if they are to pull themselves out of the cellar in the MLS race to the bottom. Meanwhile, Montreal wins on the road at Charlotte 4-1. It was LAFC 3-0 better than St. Louis. Son with a hat trick in that one. Nashville 3-1 over Houston. And Chicago wins at home against Columbus 2-0. A reminder again, the Galaxy playing for a championship on Wednesday night in the Campeones Cup, taking on Toluca. That'll be Wednesday night right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. We will have it for you, but we would love to see you here at the home of the LA Galaxy at the Dig by calling 8773-GALAXY or going to lagalaxy.com and securing your tickets. Here tonight, though, the Joseph Painsil Show. A hat trick in the first half. In the 4th, 25th, and 43rd minutes. Diego Fagundes, a goal in the 60th minute. And the Galaxy down, Sporting Kansas City 4-1. Joe Totino saying so long from Dignity Health Sports Park. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We will be with you once again on Wednesday night when the Galaxy take on Toluca in the Campeones Cup. Good night, everybody. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy. Presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial. Made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.